Alright guys, we're back to cricket action, and this action once again takes us to England. Yes, in the thick of things, India versus England. This is going to be the 5th test match of the series. Why 5th? Because the series could not be finished last year when India were actually leading in September 2021 2-1 in this series against England. It was a 5 test match series, but ultimately it had to be called off because of COVID-19 outbreak and too many cases coming within the two teams in this last outing that the two had together. Now, Team India is back in England. They've been practicing there for the last 2 weeks. However, there are still a lot of uncertainties as far as the combination of Team India is concerned. We'll get to that, but first, let's talk about what has changed. Now, primarily, what has changed is that both the teams are going to be led by 2 different captains. This time, for England, it will be Ben Stokes, who's going to be the skipper of the English team. And for the first time in 35 years, it will be a fast bowler who will lead an Indian Test team. This comes after the legendary Kapil Dev led an Indian Test team back in the 1970s. It's going to be a huge feather in Jasprit Bumrah's cap if he gets to lead Team India in the Test matches, and it's going to be a massive boost to his career. Apart from that, what's going to be interesting is that Jasprit Bumrah is going to lead his one-time Test captain Virat Kohli. Virat Kohli was the skipper last time, but then from 2021 to 2022, a lot has changed for the former India Test captain. Not only he had to let go of captaining the national side, he also had to let go of his IPL captaincy duties. He's been struggling a lot with his form. A lot of cricket experts have raised questions as to which way is Virat Kohli really heading as far as his cricket career is concerned. A lot of cricket experts also in fact were of the opinion that he should take a very long break and then really think about his career if he has to at all make a comeback or use the opportunities which are coming his way. For how long will the selectors go on really putting their faith in Virat Kohli is also a big question. But then, while I am not questioning Virat Kohli, many people label him GOAT, the greatest of all times, and he has the capacity, the capability, the talent, the skills to come back anytime of his choosing. That's about Virat Kohli as far as Team India's combination is concerned. In batting, we are almost sure who's going to be at which position. In bowling, it's going to be a curious combination. Is Team India going to go with a 3+2 combination, which is 3 pacers and 2 spinners? It's kind of rare as far as English conditions are concerned because we don't usually go with 2 spinners. If we choose to go with 1 spinner, is it going to be Ravichandran Ashwin or Ravindra Jadeja? I suspect it's going to be Ravindra Jadeja because of his superior batting skills. R. Ashwin might have to sit out of this one, and of course in the 4th option we might have to go with somebody like a Shardul Thakur, who's also a batting all-rounder, to give that depth to Team India against a resurgent English side, dare I say. When I talk about the English side, they've just finished a very fascinating series win against New Zealand at home, of course, but it was a fantastic series, some superior cricket we've seen in that series. In this series also now we finally look forward to wrap up the 5 test matches, and if India manages to win or even get a draw in this test match, it will be a historic test series win on English soil for Team India. We're all keeping our fingers crossed and really looking forward to that win. And of course, here on Zee's digital platforms, we will keep you posted with the latest action that comes from field. Stay tuned.